Yes, that's right, that's not clickbait. I'm gonna give away the Demonic Tutor in this package, which is worth more than double the cost of the Secret Lair in and of itself. Let me tell you why. Hey everybody, I'm the Nerdy Attorney, thanks for stopping by. We have 14 Secret Lairs to open, which I'll admit is partially clickbait because these two are the bonus, so it's the same thing over and over again. But we're gonna see what kind of bonus cards came in these while we have the most diverse Secret Lair set ever with Jaws, The Office, 3 different Furby sets. I mean, come on. A really cool kind of classic trick-or-treat magic look. Iron Maiden, and then finally, we have a Deaming Darkly Secret Lair, 2 Flower Powers, some promos, and the Secret Lair that broke the internet for a hot second with the Demonic Tutor, still going for $90 in foil version. We're going to talk about this as well. But before we get started, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button, do everything you can to let the algorithm know you like this kind of content and you want to see more. Now, why am I giving away this $90 Demonic Tutor? I just want to share this with the community. I saw all the comments about how ridiculously fast this one sold out. I didn't have enough time to comment on it directly through a video, so here is my protest, here's my way of saying, Magic should still be fun, the collection aspect is great, but let's do the anti-scalper thing and just give this away. Let's get right to it. In order to enter into the giveaway for this Demonic Tutor, which we're going to open in 1 second here, all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel and comment below. We talked enough about Secret Lair, especially in my last video. Maybe you saw it, here's the link here. I want to hear your thought as to what is your favorite Magic set ever in history, from Alpha all the way through to Aether Drift. What is your favorite Magic the Gathering set and why? Comment below, we'll choose randomly. I debated doing one where I actually pick a winner as if it was a contest, but I want to do a few more random giveaways before getting to competitions because I feel the randomness just makes this more fair and is apropos because Secret Lair has become a bit of a lottery. You get the opportunity to buy it or you don't based on these random line spots that are assigned, making the whole process chaotic and frustrating. So here's one more chance to join in a lottery, except this time you won't have to pay for it. So let's take a look at these cards and see how things are going. By the way, that has the Black Lotus on the Secret Lair on there. Is this like a super rare insert or did they all have this? Did I just accidentally pull a really cool piece of cardboard? I doubt it. Either way, very cool to see. Let's talk about Magic the Gathering Secret Lair and look at some gorgeous art. I'm really excited for this set of Secret Lair boxes here. There's just some really cool stuff in here and I want to see which bonus cards I get, especially in the Office. But first and foremost, we have Armageddon. Looks nice in that foiling there. Northern Paladin, also just classic Magic the Gathering style art here. Mythic, epic, cool. There is the Foil Demonic Tutor everybody's been talking about. Very subtle foiling, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't have that much flair to it, although you can really see it in that light beam at the top. Absolutely stunning, very, very cool. And this exact card is the one I'll be giving away to one person who comments below and subscribes to the channel. So we're gonna put that over here to keep it safe, right by the Black Lotus. Lord of the Pit, that looks awesome as well. Oh man. Lord of the Pit, man, this is just an amazing Secret Lair. I'm not sure if this is the only one you can get, but a lot of times when they do these sketch versions of cards as the bonus card, you can get one of any of the set that originally came with. I wonder if there is a sketch Demonic Tutor. I'll put it down here below if I found that there is one and we just weren't lucky enough to pull it. So we're gonna start with Deaming Darkly here, Rainbow Foil Edition. This was a cool one. It made the most sense for me just to buy the bundle when realistically, I hate to admit it, I kind of wanted the Furby Secret Lair. That's sort of what I want to discuss. The absurdity of some of these Secret Lairs is definitely pushing believability and ruins for a lot of people the immersion that Magic had created over 30 years of art and styling and storytelling, and I can understand that perspective. But at the same time, don't you get a little bit excited seeing such random cards and funny arts, especially when they're reskinned? Guardian Project, very powerful card, cool foiling there, I like that a lot. It's kind of fun just seeing these variety of arts on a card, and realistically it just reaffirms the idea that proxies are cool. These are basically legitimate proxies, but you can get high quality proxies with unique art on them that scratch that same itch. And we have the island here. So I wonder if this is going to be filled with a lot of Alexander Kabazi lands, just like the last Secret Lair set was, as opposed to say the zombies or the slithers of previous sets. So we'll see how many of those we get. The island looks really nice. Flower Power, I was very excited for this one. This was a Secret Lair that cost 99 cents, but by the time you went to check out, they made you pay for shipping, so the whole thing was $14.99 for a $1 Secret Lair. So that was a little bit funny, but I couldn't resist. I love this kind of color blocky, bright card. I think it looks great across the table, and I wanted to be a part of it. So, oh yeah, look at that planes. That looks so cool. It's a shame you only get one of each card. This is the kind of thing where if you had a full set of these, it would look amazing in a monocolored deck. I suppose you could just go and buy the singles, but I haven't checked the prices on these. I imagine they're gonna cost a couple bucks. Maybe less than a traditional Secret Lair, because you didn't pay $39.99 to get the foil version of it. Instead, it was just technically $1. And then the bonus card here, we got 7 Dwarves. Very nice. I think this is one of the more rare ones. I'm not 100% sure, but happy to see that either way. So yeah, I wanted to comment on some of the comments I received on my last Secret Lair video, specifically the idea of randomization within the queue. Now, I saw comments that pushed back on the idea that Wizard says, oh yeah, it's a random line, and so many people just said, oh yeah, it's random, and they believed it. But is there some nuance in that randomness? Is it a weighted randomness where if you enter in within the first 5 minutes, you have a greater chance of being selected to actually be able to check out? And beyond that, when does the randomness occur? Is there a line for the first minute or two and then it becomes random? Is there some sort of nuance within that claim that is a random place within the queue? Second to that, which I thought was interesting, but let's pause for a second. This Iron Maiden set is gorgeous. Bruvac, I just put this in my Mind Flayer Captain Inkthraw deck, and I might swap it out for this art. Absolutely stunning. Windfall looks great here too. Oh, amazing. I like the way this card is balanced as well. Text on the bottom, a really cool art style right there for the card name. Just really, really overall, it just looks so good. Captain Inkthraw. Oh, do I change my commander to be Eddie, Ghost of the Navigator? Tough to say. Eddie, Lord of the Pit. So cool. Iron Maiden Artifact. So awesome. Ooh. Mindcrank looks awesome on here too. And then I saw this, the Howling Mind bonus card. Very, very cool. Back when I was playing my Urza Lord High Artificer a lot more, this would have absolutely been an include in that. But yes, the randomness of it all, I think, is something worth discussing, because we don't know how random it actually is, if it's a weighted system or not. And then beyond that, a lot of people had anecdotal experience, which I know is not evidence which we can hang our hat on, but that it seems like if you get there early within the first, 3 minutes or so, like that claim was, that is how you guarantee to get one. And by the time your queue goes by, yes, the set didn't sell out until an hour and 30 minutes later, but if you weren't in the queue within 3 minutes of the actual release, for my time, 12:45 Eastern Standard, you were not going to be able to check out in time to be able to actually get the set. That is what we were saying. That's the claim I heard and how I understand it. Not that 3 minutes after 12:45 it was sold out. No, you can get into the queue and you can wait, but even though it's random, you must have been in within that first 3 minutes. If anybody knows, if anyone can clarify below exactly how that works, if somebody enters in an hour after release, do they have the same chance of getting a random placement within 3 minutes, 2 minutes of them actually trying to go to their cart? Or can you only get a random place in line that is going to secure you one of the Secret Lairs within that first couple of minutes, and then the rest of those random placements are just, well, hopefully it won't sell out, hopefully people cancel their orders or walk away, hopefully people just let the whole system time out when they're given their 10 minutes to actually pick up the cards. How does that work? Because I do think there is some uncertainty there, and it's certainly not as clear as others might have made it seem. Oh yeah, look, so that 7 Dwarves I think actually is something, because we didn't get the 7 Dwarves in that one. We got another forest, we got another land from Kabazi here. So maybe the 7 Dwarves is something. You'll know in the edit. More Iron Maiden lands. So yeah, either way, if anybody knows, I'm not saying this because I think I know everything. I'm not trying to comment on something without the proper knowledge. I am literally asking the question, how does this random line spot work? Can it generate a place in line an hour after the queue began, and less than 10 minutes before the thing is going to sell out, and you still get a chance of checking out in under 10 minutes? That's the real crux of the issue, I think. And then beyond that, the other conversation piece, which came up quite a lot in my last video, was the amount of Secret Lairs that are coming out, and how even when people want to get them, you're not always guaranteed to be able to actually get those Secret Lairs. There's just so many of them. You have to choose which ones you get and which ones you don't. But when you put these giant Secret Lairs together like this one, there's such a spectrum of the cards here. You have amazing, old school, animate dead, just awesome Iron Maiden, heavy metal art styling, Temporal Trespass, and then as you'll see, we also have the Furby arts, which probably scratches the same itch as the people who like the My Little Pony arts and other rainbowy, flashy, kind of bright arts like that on Earth. Lignify. I'm gonna have to go through a lot of my decks and replace this art. It's just gorgeous. And Burnt Offerings. What a Secret Lair drop the Iron Maiden one was. Inspired. All right, from Iron Maiden, we go to Furby. This is just the most frenetic of Secret Lairs, going from one extreme to the other. And then what I like the best is what really convinced me, as you saw my review of this set when it initially dropped. If you check that video out, was that I think the juxtaposition of the scary Furbies in Magic the Gathering is actually hilarious. And I wasn't upset about the include after I saw it. Now these are just more traditionally like cute Furby things, which just seem so random and so weird. Inspiring Call, at least they're not mechanically unique cards like the Sonic Secret Lair, Chromatic Lantern, that actually looks kind of cool. And the Soul Ring here with the Command Tower as the bonus. I feel like Command Tower is one of the go-to bonus cards that they know isn't really going to offend anybody. It's a useful card, kind of like Soul Ring, that doesn't cost much. And now here's the thing. I saw some funny comments about how we have Tamiyo in here with a Furby. So does that mean Furbies are officially in Magic lore, crossing over with Magic characters? Or is Secret Lair meant to be something out of time, out of lore, and have no impact on the story? Sphere of Safety, I love that. From a distance, you would think that's a regular Magic card, but there's actually Furbies bouncing off an aura shield there, which is hilarious. Miscast. I also heard a conspiracy about this, that this was supposed to be Force of Negation or something like that, given the way it kind of looks like one of those Force of Negation, Force of Will style arts. That would have been crazy. Could you imagine being forced to buy Secret Lair because it's the cheapest way to get a Force of Will, but it had Furby on it? That would have been diabolical. Phyrexian Arena with that like evil looking Furby, very funny. Tormenting Voice. True. Yeah, Tamiyo Safekeeping with little Furbies on her shoulder. That's so funny. And Arcane Signet. Again, Commander staple, worth having and including. Pretty cool. And we have the ridiculous OddBodies Furby Secret Lair, which I think was just a hilarious idea. Make the Furbies terrifying. They said, sure, terrifying. And Hullbreaker Horror as well. What a terrifying card to have played against you as well. Just demoralizing, debilitating, and could be the end of a game or even a friendship when someone plays this against you. Maddening Cacophony. Serum Visions. Let's see what the bonus card is for this one. Umbris Fear Manifest. Look at that, that's terrifying. Ugh. Hate it, hate it. Spellskite. Also a super powerful card. I love Spellskite. With Read the Bones. Oh, that's gross. A skinless Furby. Oh my god, they really pushed the envelope with that one. Eerie. Yeah, that's gonna stay right there. By the way, if you like any of these, you want to get any singles, check out my affiliate link below. For Mana Pool, it's a great way to buy Magic cards that is not tethered to the TCG market, so it's worth double checking to see if the price is gonna beat that of TCG. We saw Avatar Collector Booster Boxes a full $100 below TCG price just last week. So take a look and use my affiliate link below to support the channel if you're so inclined. We have Vito here, Thorn of the Dusk Rose. I love that with the pumpkins and the trick-or-treat bag. I'm a huge fan of like cozy Halloween aesthetic. And as I say cozy, you get those creepy eyes just staring at you. Ugh. Voja, that is definitely fear-inspiring. Absolutely. Wilhelt the Rot Cleaver. I'm pretty sure I'm going to finally complete my zombie deck with Wilhelt at the helm and this art. Super cool. Liberator, Urza's Battlethopter. That's a good bonus card. Decent value there and a very playable card. I like that. That's a nice surprise. Now, I believe there's various Office characters you can get as the bonus card. I've seen a few of them, including the Tragic Slip, which is just, oh, what a choice. To have Kevin with his chili on the ground after tragically slipping. What an excellent flavor choice. Who would have thought the Office Secret Lair could have a good flavor choice, full stop. Dwight Schrute, Hey King. This one's fine. I think this one didn't really have that much sort of creativity to it. Same with Dwight's Weaponsmith. I can see why you would choose that, but again, the art doesn't really do much for me. This, the exact opposite, Inspired. He's got his blue ribbon, he's got that giant beat, Swords to Plowshares. Excellent. I think this is just all around an excellent card, excellent choice, excellent art. Now, this is an inspired choice of card, Chief of Compliance, but it's assistant to the King. Hilarious, just great. Really well done there. And then we got the Garruk here as well, Recyclops. The flip card. Awesome. And yeah, the Reaper King. The pumpkin on his head, that episode still to this day makes me laugh. So I was happy to see this. I hope I'm not making anybody frustrated. Oh, Council's Judgment. I didn't get Tragic Slip. Oh no, I guess I gotta go buy Tragic Slip then. I really wanted that one. Look, Council's Judgment, this is good. You get more of the characters on the card. But no, I need that Tragic Slip. Oh man, do I need that Tragic Slip. Hopefully it's not like the Mr. Krabs Smothering Tithe. I hope it's not like a high fetch value. And then we have Jaws, being opened in this collection as well. What an eclectic set of Secret Lairs. What do you think about that? Do you think Secret Lairs should be more unified in theme, or do you like the fact that these are all so random and crazy? Let me know below. My goal, my modus operandi with this channel is, one, just to have fun with my hobby, but two, I love getting a sense of where the community's at. Every once in a while, I get somebody who's like viscerally angry about some of the choices Wizards is making, and other times you get people just go, hey, this is funny, this is cool, or hey, I can play whatever cards I want. Old Magic exists, I'll have it forever. I can just create a new format with my friends. I don't need to be tied to these new choices that Wizards is making. Where do you land on that? If you want to comment again or comment in the first place, where do you land on these kinds of things? This ridiculous new mechanically unique Jaws card where they made Jaws a red creature. Is that because of the blood? I don't know what was happening there. Why is this not a blue card? Or if you wanted to have red in it, at least make it is it, you know? There's no reason it couldn't have been is it. Panic at Amity Island, I mean, yeah, makes sense, but also don't need. This is very cool. The Reckless Endeavor, this art is just on point. Very happy about this card. Good choice of card as well for it. Sneak Attack, really cool choice at the beginning of the movie. I wish you could see a little bit of Jaws somewhere in the bottom, but you can't. It sort of looks like that might be him, but it's not. You're gonna need a bigger boat, a braid. Also, you can never have too many braids. Cool card, I like it. I like a big shark on the card. It's fine with me. And blood as the token, and the bonus card, Cathartic Reunion, with a bit of the script at the bottom. That's kind of cool. I'm okay with that. I like that. But I still can't understand why they decided to make the whole Jaws Secret Lair red. I mean, I don't play that much red to begin with, but then you're going to throw in, oh, all they have left is the Cryptic commands. I guess we've gone through all the potential cool bonus cards. Either way, I don't get why they made Jaws red. He's a sea creature, right? Cryptic command, instant, very cool. I'll leave one of them sealed because when you get multiple promos, I like to do that. So yeah, that is the end of the opening itself. Let me know below, what do you think about this ridiculous collection of cards? What do you think about Secret Lair as it sits today? And hey, if you want to win this Demonic Tutor, all you have to do is be subscribed, like the video, comment below, and hey, it would help me out a whole lot. Leave this play in the background, let the video play all the way through. All those things certainly help out the channel, and I'd greatly appreciate it. But either way, so yeah, like, comment below, and we'll draw a winner in accordance with the rules in the description below. I'll announce it through a post and a pinned comment on this video, and potentially in my next video as well, depending on the timing, but we'll make sure that you know when the giveaway has ended. We're gonna let the giveaway run 3 days from the release of this video, with the specific time of the 3rd day being specified within the description of this video and in a pinned comment at the top. Once somebody is won, we'll make sure to update that pinned comment, make a post, and make sure you're aware that the giveaway has completed. That person will have 24 hours to claim their prize through an email to my nerdyattorney proton.me email account with just a screenshot of your profile to prove that it's actually you, and we'll get this card to you. Well, thanks again for watching. I appreciate it. And hey, if you like this video, check out one of my box openings and box battles from Spider-Man. I really enjoy doing those. Or if you want to see some market commentary analysis on Secret Lair, check out my latest video here. Either way, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'm the Nerdy Attorney. Be excellent to each other. Play paper magic with your friends. And until next time, court is adjourned.